I'll choose which of these cards I want to try tonight. Dismiss that. So many pop-ups these days on these things. Why must it take so long? They should have been here by now. Okay, let's put in the first ad break and get everything started. Why is my dasher still waiting for my order? Really need to learn how to put bots on this thing. Now that I think about it. I like this kind of music. Kind of reminds me of some of the stuff I hear in VR chat sometimes. Hey, Jaeger. I am doing well. And I need to be starting up just a second, so... Hello everyone, welcome to the Queued In. My name is Deacus Q, the American Kangaroo, and I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend so far. My day has been pretty good so far, so thanks for asking. Whew. It was a pretty quiet day overall, just doing some light cleaning and making sure my cats don't, well, do anything that would destroy them. Apparently, one of the we've kind of gotten used to letting the kittens out into the backyard after we plugged up some of the holes in the fence. But apparently we didn't plug up all the holes because one of them discovered a hole in the fence and went into our neighbor's backyard. I was trying to look for them outside, and then I saw them circling the neighbor's pool. I'm like, oh god, not again. Because for those of you who didn't know, my sister's last cat, Lucius, he fell into the neighbor's pool, and sadly he had a low immune system and he passed away about a week later. Even after I tried to bathe him and everything and try to get everything off of him. So I kind of had flashbacks of that for a minute, but thankfully he came back into the yard after he noticed that we noticed that he was gone. So he kind of fled back into the backyard like, no, 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 you didn't see me sneaking, you didn't see me sneaking. So at least he knows he shouldn't be out of the yard right now. Well, it was earlier in the year, and it was tragic, but he was up in the age. We were amazed that he lasted that long without an immune system. But now, it's my job to take care of the new kittens. In any case, hopefully everything's going alright for everybody. Currently, I'm waiting for a delivery. That's now starting to head towards me. Okay, so that'll be here in about 10 minutes or so. So in any case, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're playing some games, enjoying some time by yourselves. And thanks for coming along to chill with me for the night. Sadly, let's see, hanging out an event in FF14. That's cool. The only event I've ever hung out in was a New Year's celebration for Animal Crossing once. That was pretty cool for a bit. Except it wasn't online, it was just with the other villagers, so it was still cute. So for those of you wondering, Captain Fox won't be here tonight. He has some personal family issues to attend to right now. And I don't want to explain any more because it is their personal business. So tonight I decided that we are just going to continue Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom and try to get this game done out of the way. Because I've got a couple of games that I want to get through the backlog of, and ever since I got the positive feedback last night from a couple of you, I really do want to try to see if I can do like a just chatting stream with a bunch of you at some point. Whether you're a streamer or just a follower or something like that, I think it'd be really fun to do something like that now and then. Well, he's dealing with things on his own end in his own way, so hopefully he'll be okay. And let's see, aside from that, I was trying to think, what was in the news recently that I saw? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, there's something. There's a new study going around that video game boosts cognition, exercise improves mental health. Let's see, this is from neurosciencenews.com. Video games boost cognition, exercise improves mental health. A large-scale study has found that players playing video games boost cognitive abilities but has no impact on mental health, while exercise improves mental well-being without affecting cognition. Over 1,000 participants completed cognitive tests after playing video games and completing a lifestyle survey. The results showed that frequent gamers performed cognitively like 13.7 years younger, while individuals who met WHO exercise guidelines were more likely to report lower anxiety and depression. The study offers valuable insights into the different ways video games and exercise influence brain health and mental well-being. Key facts. Frequent video game improved cognition but did not affect mental health. Exercise improves mental well-being and had no effect on cognitive abilities. Gamers performed cognitively like people 13.7 years younger on average. And this was from the University of Western Ontario. So basically a combination of playing video games and exercising now and then apparently helps your cognitive abilities and improves your mental health and health in general. Kind of an obvious thing, but yeah, they do these studies for a reason. Let's see. 5 debunked urban myths about video games. Oh, that should be interesting. Let's see, number 5. Mew under the truck from Pokemon Red and Blue. One sec, I thought I heard something. My stuff's still in the way. Let's see. This rumor developed because it involved an area in the game that players would not intuitively visit. The SS Annie's port is home to a truck existing in the patch of land that can only be accessed by using HM03 Surf. This is something the players are incapable of doing under normal circumstances, as the SSN leaves the port after the game finished traversing it. The player needs HMO1 cut in order to, let's see, that can only be obtained aboard the SSN to eventually access Surf. Okay. And there's the secret cow level in Diablo, the Nude Raider in Tomb Raider, Bigfoot sightings in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and 9/11 level in Call of Duty Black Ops. Why would somebody put that in a video game? That was tragic. Weird. Hey, Hop. Apparently there was apparently a debunked rumor about getting Mew under certain circumstances in Pokemon Red and Blue that was debunked a while ago. Let's see. Not that much in terms of gaming news from a couple of days ago, but oh well. Hopefully you're all doing well, and hopefully you're all enjoying some of your own video games as well. Yeah, the Mew under the truck thing. What I said, yeah, it paints Typhlosion in a better light, still messed up like the other folklore from Meijing mythology, but it's more so like Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I saw that leak about the lore stuff that wasn't used in the actual Pokemon games, too. It's interesting, I'll give it that. But the explosion in Typhlosion Defender art has been very enjoyable, I'll give it that. Because I do love Typhlosion's design. They are very adorable. Let's see. Yeah, aside from that, I was trying to think if I could play any other games tonight, but I figured I should probably just get the games that I already have on my roster done right now, so that way I can try to fit in some new ones later. Because it's October and I didn't really plan for spooky games. And I do have spooky games, so as soon as I finish one of these ones, I'll probably put one of those in at some point. Seriously, it's such a good Pokemon, especially the Hisuian form, but it did not deserve the slander it got. I do love the forms of Typhlosion. I do love the original and the new purple one. I think it's adorable. And I would like to play Pokemon Legends Arceus one day to at least experience what it was like. Pokemon lore is the most underappreciated aspect of the franchise. The Pokemon lore can get dark at times. And the fact that it's lore, and the fact that it isn't actually practiced in games, it's kind of creepy in a sense. Because it makes me feel like the developers want to push darker elements onto the Pokemon franchise, but Nintendo is like, no, we have to keep this kid-friendly. You can include that lore and other stuff as like a joke, but we don't want that to actually practice in the game itself. Even though I did see an anime once where like a girl got turned into like a ghost Pokemon once. That was pretty creepy. Oh, and it actually reminds me. I saw this on the Switch news thing recently. It's actually Pokoween. Let me get to the thing for that. Let's see. Scene. Here it is. It's close to Pokoween. Celebrate Pokoween with some ghost-type friends and pumpkin patterns. So apparently if you go onto the website, they actually give you stencils for Pokemon pumpkin patterns if you use the QR code there. So I think that's really adorable. Wonder how Pokemon ZA will be. I'm kind of wondering that myself, because apparently the whole thing is supposed to be about like a city planning thing from what we saw in the teaser. So I'm kind of wondering if you're actually going to do like some urban development or something like that. Because I think that'd be pretty interesting. Like, you're building a city in the past to make it cool in the future kind of thing. I love city builders. Like, city building is one of my favorite things in some video games. ZA needs to be... oh, a win. Okay. Someone has a working copy that has been emulated already, which I am not a fan of. How would somebody get a copy of that already? That seems weird. Is that just a rumor? Oh, I'll be right back, everybody. My stuff's already here. I'll be right back. Enjoy the cute Pokemon looks. I'm back. I'll be right back. I just gotta unpack this real quick. If only they weren't so late, I could enjoy this right now. Okay, I'm back. Oh, in actuality, I remember seeing a story about Gengar recently. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Oh yeah, here it is. Let's see. Okay, let me bring up the window capture for it. Window capture, window capture, window capture. Here we go. Okay, I need to do that again. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Razer reveals awesome new Gengar headset, but there's a catch. Let's see. Razer and Pokemon create Gengar headset, but it's exclusive to China. Gengar remains popular among fans with new releases in attention. No plans to offer Gengar headset outside of China. So apparently people are going to have to fight for these things. Although it is really cool. I mean, look at it. I mean, this is a really nice looking headset from the look of it. I mean, I guess they're like those cat ear ones, but just like more purple and Gengar. And it's really cool. That I finally found out why Gengar gets so much attention when it comes to their popularity. Apparently the reason why Gengar has the most Pokemon cards and is one of the more marketable ones is apparently the person who directs the Pokemon card company, Gengar is actually his favorite. So that's one of the reasons why he's one of the most prominent, is because he's actually a company favorite. I find that pretty interesting. Okay, put you over there. Put you over there. I do like Gengar too. He has a cool ghost Pokemon. So I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of people fighting over these. I think I saw an eBay listing. One sec, let me check it out real quick. Okay, let's see. I think I saw... Oh, yep. There's a listing on eBay for it already. Let's see. Oh, good lord. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, that... Oh, that price. Oh. Oh my. That is just... Ouch. If you want to try to buy it from China, their eBay listers are going $200 and up. Ooh. Honestly, I think I would wait, because they're probably testing the marketability in China first before they go into other countries. Yeah, but you can tell that the second it becomes rare, they're going to start jacking up the prices. But there is a chance, but my guess is that they're testing out the market in Asia right now to see, like, who will buy this at the price that it's at. But I still think it would be a pretty cool thing. Let's see. That's that. Let's see. Aside from that, I saw something else on here with Nintendo. Let's see. Halloween 2024 is here. Monster Mash. Super Animal Royale stuff. I never did get into this. There's a Pokemon-themed Halloween stuff in the Cafe Remix thing. Mario and Luigi meet the cast of Brother Ship. I believe a lot of us already saw this trailer. And there's deals and all that. So, yeah. It seems like Pokemon's starting to branch out a lot of their stuff now, so... hopefully things between them and Palworld can at least settle down after a while once we get the whole court thing out of the way. Although I haven't heard anything about anything further with the lawsuit recently. As far as things go, all I know is that they filed it, but we don't know if the courts have accepted it yet, as far as I know. But I guess we'll be informed when that happens, and then we'll see where it goes. Kind of depressed being a Nintendo fan because it feels like everyone despises them as a company now. Well, companies are always going to have ups and downs whenever it comes down to it. We still love the games, we still love aspects of the company, but no company's perfect at this point. There's still Nintendo fans out there, Hop. It's just that some people like to be public with their hatred of things, while secretly saying, but I still love you, that kind of thing. The problem is that on YouTube, a lot of hate baiters get clickbait videos for that kind of stuff to try to rile up people's anger, so don't take it too personally with that. Ever since the stupid Palworld lawsuit, the Nintendo hate has gotten worse. People get over it eventually. Once that whole thing settles down. As far as I can tell, Palworld doesn't really seem to be that worried about it right now. It's one part of the lawsuit I can't figure out is why they would do it now of all times. I mean, it feels really weird that they even did this. Then again, we'll find out how it goes later on, I guess. Let's see what else was going on in the video game world. Huh. A video game flopped harder than anything at the box office this year, and the mainstream press barely noticed. Concord controversy. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, apparently the biggest loss in media this year is Sony has pretty much done the record for biggest loss in funds ever. $400 million lost with Concord. Oh boy. Hopefully they can recover with that somehow, but still. This is after I got excited to talk about my favorite Mario RPG series getting revived too. Now I'm scared to talk about how hyped I am for Brothership just because of the Nintendo game. Oh, people still love that. I mean, I've actually seen some of the reactions to Brothership recently, and people are still going crazy for that game right now. So you can still find fans who love Nintendo. The games people love. The company just gets some hate right now. It's a pain being a fan of companies that throw everything into the fire. Yeah, that's true. Well, it's actually interesting because in Japan, Pokemon is actually defended more than Palworld because Pokemon technically is part of the Japanese economy now. It's a cultural staple for them. And Pokemon employs a lot of people across Japan, whether it's like being licensed for towns and tourism, whether it's for I'm blanking so hard on so many words right now. I'm having my himbo moment. With collaborations with stars, online creators, and everything like that, Pokemon does a lot for the economy in Japan, so they feel like they have to defend it, which makes sense. Well, yeah, because people in Japan see Palworld as more of a ripoff than we do. And the fact that the Pocket Pair, the developers of Palworld, have said they originally designed Palworld to be more for Western audiences when it came down to it, because it's one of the reasons why they actually made the character creator so weird and they put guns in, because they wanted to appeal to Westerners. We'll see if Sony really wants to get involved in this, as far as we know. My best case scenario for the whole controversy is, my guess is Nintendo and Sony with Palworld will come to an understanding. Palworld will probably pay a licensing fee for whatever they're asking for, and then people will just move on with their lives. Hey, Furry Cures. Hope you're doing well. Because there's no point in this lawsuit lingering for so long. Because Palworld is just getting started as a franchise. And Sony is backing them up, Aniplex is backing them up, and Microsoft is kind of backing them up. So Nintendo's going to be going up against a lot. I believe that ZA will be a win. I think that when it comes down to it, I think Nintendo has seen that they are getting competition now, and hopefully they will see that ZA has to be the win. So hopefully we'll see like a trailer for it for an official game like in 2025. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Because we didn't really see any news for Pokemon ZA at the Tokyo Game Show. We didn't see anything for it at the last Direct or anything. Although there's supposed to be rumors that another Direct is supposed to happen at some point before the end of the year, but I don't trust rumors that much. And plus, if I say something's not going to happen, it usually happens. So remember, chat, if I say something is never going to happen, it's most likely probably going to happen at some point, because I kept saying for years they were never going to put Sora in Smash, and what do? They put Sora in Smash at the very end of Smash Bros. Kind of funny. I'm worried Pokemon will die a slow, painful death because people turn against it more and more. That's not going to happen as far as things go. Pokemon is a world staple in pop culture at this point. It is so huge that it practically helps the Japanese economy, and people are still fighting over Pokemon cards because they're worth more than drugs at this point. Alright. Pokemon has cemented itself in so much nostalgia, pop culture, video game culture. It's pretty much everywhere. Even though it wasn't the original monster taming franchise, it still took it to a whole new level that everybody else wants to be a part of now. So Pokemon's going to go on for probably at least another decade or two as far as I'm concerned. Because we've seen that the competition is starting to come. Like, they're never going to get the levels that Pokemon's at right now, as far as we can tell. But the competition is starting to come in. Like, Digimon for years was considered to be Pokemon's competition, but we all know that that technically wasn't really a thing. So when it comes to Pokemon as a franchise, it's going to be here for still a long time. I'd say it's probably going to be at least another 10 or 20 years before it even starts to lose popularity or anything. So it's going to be around for a while. Not to mention the fact that it's pretty much everything now. Like the cards, the toys, the merchandise. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Pokemon theme park at some point. Because I mean, people would love a Pokemon theme park, especially if you have Pokemon Go users. Like, people going to the theme park to, like, catch Pokemon in an augmented reality. That'd be pretty cool. Well, there's no shame in being a Pokemon fan, Hop. It's just people like to be loud about their anger and just say stuff that, like, riles everybody else up. It's just how you go about it and what circles you talk to people in when it comes down to it, so there's no shame in being a Pokemon fan or a Nintendo fan. I mean, hell, I have bad days with Sony when it comes down to it, but I still don't give up on them. Eventually things come around and they learn their lessons and things get better again. So yeah, when it comes down to it, Pokemon is going to be around for a long time. It's not going anywhere. I'd say, if anything, Palworld will probably become like, probably like a semi-good franchise, maybe. Like, the only real thing Palworld's got going for it is the meme ability and the morbid humor that surrounds it right now. And it does have potential to go places that Pokemon won't go, but Pokemon will still be the #1 monster taming game in the world for quite some time. Ooh. I'm just annoyed with Nintendo's practices, less so with their IPs. That's true. I mean, when it comes to Nintendo's IPs, I am kind of ticked that they don't like emulation for the fact that there are certain games that they don't do anymore, and they get mad at people for trying to promote their games that they don't make anymore, that they don't sell anymore, or they don't have on their shops anymore, and there's no other way to get them. Which is why I believe emulation is the best way to preserve video games. And Nintendo may disagree with that, but I don't see them bringing back franchises that were from the NES era, or Super NES era. But they'll learn eventually. The money that's in that. They'll learn eventually. I want a Pokemon game I can point at and go, this is why I like franchise with no shame. I'd say, if anything, I still love Pokemon Red and Blue. That's still one of my favorites. And I did enjoy Pokemon Sword and Shield for what it was for a bit. Do you guess you're gonna laugh at this? They emulate their games at the Nintendo Museum, but punish anyone else who does that. Yeah. That's pretty much how they do things, but still. I do want to visit Japan one day. I would really love to visit Japan one day if I can ever do it one day. Because I've always wanted to visit Japan for, like the game outlet stores, the retro technology stores that they still have, and all the other things that they do and everything. I would just love to visit Japan just to, like, see what it's like to be over there for a bit. Because I probably wouldn't enjoy living in Japan forever, but I would probably like visiting. It was discovered when and a Super Nintendo controller was disconnected and made the notorious USB disconnect sound a computer makes. Interesting. I would like to visit the Nintendo Museum one day. That would be pretty cool. I remember one time, they had that Smithsonian thing that was traveling around the country through different museums for video games. It technically visited my museum in my town for a bit, but it was like a very small, sectioned off thing. But it was still pretty cool to see for a bit. Because I still think a lot of people still disregard video games as a worthwhile entertainment. But we're seeing a lot of Hollywood celebrities get in on this now. Like Keanu Reeves is in video games now. We see a lot of other celebrities getting into video games now. And I think that's pretty cool. It would be impractical to get all that old hardware running consistently for a museum exhibit. Very true. Especially considering the fact that the old hardware is apparently starting to go bad from what I've heard. Like, once you activate old hardware, there is technically a lifespan it has before it starts, like, melting at some point. Or just, like, corroding over time. But if I remember correctly, somebody actually said that their Game Boy Color was, like, 20-something plus years old, looks like crap, but it still plays, like, brand new. But yeah, I truly believe that emulation is the best way to preserve video games, especially since I think we do need, like, a library classification of video games. Yeah, they did make a mini console for the SNES a while back, but it wasn't very properly done compared to a lot of how other people animate things. It was like a miniature SNES thing with like 2 controllers that came out of it, and it had like an already put like number of games on it. But then modders found it and were like, we're gonna improve this. And they did. So yeah, once modders got their hands on those systems, they started improving them for people. So yeah. Nintendo will learn one day that emulation is the best way to preserve their old games and to keep making money. Hey Justian, hope you're doing well. We're just having a lovely conversation about video games as usual. Which is actually another talking point I wanted to talk about tonight. So a lot of you actually responded to my suggestion the other day that I would like to do more discussions like this with all of you through voice chat and everything, or maybe VR chat or something like that. Because I do love talking to you all about all this. I do love discussing things like that. I love nights like this where we can talk about stuff too. Because I find that a lot of you really engage with me, and I really appreciate that. I'm more annoyed at the people obsessed with preserving everything in gaming for the sake of it, just because they have it in their heads that the big companies won't preserve anything. Well, the reason why that is because a lot of companies from the 80s to the mid-2000s or late 2000s, they didn't even keep their master IPs for the original versions of games intact. They would just erase them or throw them out. And those are pretty much lost forever. So, game preservation really started with emulators and modders and everything. So, they wanted to save games from being pretty much destroyed because you can't really emulate anything if all the physical hardware is gone. Oh yeah, movies did have the same issue too. But yeah, one of the reasons why companies do not like emulation to a degree is because it's the licensing fees and keeping your games under your belt and everything like that, because preservation does cost some money, because you would have to renew certain license fees in other countries and everything, especially if it's digital and everything. But I do think things are worth preserving, as long as they're good, as long as they're well cared for. But also, I feel like we're getting to the point now where a lot of games are... let me think. video games are getting to be 50 years old now. I mean, we're at the point now where some of us are playing video games that are literally 50 years old because they just bring that nostalgia back to us. So, and I think one of the reasons why video game companies are so afraid of that is because there could be a point where if a game is old enough, it could be free to the public, like in a library. Well, that's one game that I can definitely agree should not exist for what it does and everything, but still. Well, yeah, games are art. I do believe that, too. And I do believe that some games shouldn't really exist and should be forgotten in some ways, but then we don't learn. Because, I mean, nobody really likes the game, I think it was, like, Colonel Mustard's, like, game or whatever, where he, like, tries to get at Indian women, which is stupid. And I still can't believe they made that game. I think it was, like, Custard's thing or something, I don't know. But I do think that we still need to preserve knowledge so that we learn from it and we don't repeat certain things. But yeah, I do believe games are art. Okay, then. And it's okay, Calm. And it's okay, Hop. Now, where did I put that thing? Ah. Here is a hug from me to you, Hop. And most people do, that's why they want to preserve certain games. Superman 64 and E.T. deserve to be forgotten, or at least listed as what not to do. Oh boy. Yeah, it still weirds me out that to this day they still can't make a Superman video game without it going horribly bad. It's like Superman is cursed in the video game world or something. Eh. But in any case, I do think knowledge needs to be preserved, even if it's on something what not to do. Because I think the AAA industry can learn a lot from that lesson on what not to do. In any case. See, this is one of the things that I love about talking to you all. I love talking about stuff like this. And once I figure out how to do a just talking stream with some of you, I would love to invite you on stream and just talk to you about stuff like this. Whether I'm doing art or video games, or just doing a competitive thing with all of you. I would love to just talk about this stuff with all of you. Preserving games is a way of caring for that form of art. Why do you think there's a Nintendo museum? That's a form of preservation. That is true. And I do think that video games are getting to the point now where people do realize that they are a huge part of our world now. Because I remember people treated video games very differently in the 90s, because I remember when I was a kid, if you played video games, you were a massive nerd or a dork, or you're just a person who can't do regular things or something like that. But by the time the 2000s hit, then video games were starting to be targeted towards Chad people, like real douches when it comes down to it, like those who loved super football games, those who, like, first-person shooters were definitely targeted towards Chads in the beginning, and things like major sports licensing was starting to happen and everything. And then that's one of the reasons why video games started going into the mainstream, is because they were targeting people that normally wouldn't play video games. That's one of the reasons why ultra-violent video games became such a thing in the early 2000s, why it became such a huge conversation topic. Because, like, I would enjoy RPGs like anybody else back in the day, but the money makers were in first-person shooters, ultra-violent video games, sports games, licensing, stuff like that. Those were the big money makers by that time. But at the same time, Nintendo is being iffy on that fun about preserving their history. Very true. But I think it has to do with cost, the more I think about it, because the more I think about it, there are certain films that movie companies don't care about anymore. Because there are actually videos on YouTube you can watch now, like old 1920s films, 1930s films, that movie companies don't care about anymore because they don't want to renew the licensing fee for those, because it still costs money for that stuff. So my idea is, the reason why video game companies don't want to preserve their video games in such a way is because they would have to keep renewing the licensing fees over and over again. That's true, you can't preserve everything, but you should at least try. So, if you can't pay the licensing fee, it means that your game would become part of the public domain, which means it would become free, which means people could play it for free, which is something a lot of companies don't like the idea of. Which is either you pay the licensing fee to keep your game in your own market to make money off of it, or it goes out into the public domain and becomes free for anybody to play, which is, I think, is something they don't like the idea of. Okay, tone down the swearing just a little bit, okay? But when I think about it, I think video game companies would rather let the game die sometimes than pay the licensing fee. But if it's out there for free, if the game is like so many years old and you can't access it anymore through traditional means, then I do think that maybe we should have an international library of video games and media. I mean, if things become old enough, they don't want to pay the licensing fees for it anymore, for it to stay under their copyright, then it should just be public domain at this point. That's what I think. Because everything has a limit to what companies can make money off of, and it's one of the reasons why they tried to extend the trademark and the copyright laws for so long. I mean, it's one of the reasons why we're seeing so many movies, or cheap horror movies, about old Disney icons. Because the licensing for specific copyrighted characters ran out. So it makes me wonder how they would treat that with video games. Huh. I never thought about that before. That's an interesting talking point for some time. In any case. But there are companies like Microsoft who buys video game companies and lets them die, and the games are lost, like Black and White 2. That's true. That's very sad. I imagine somebody tried to copy that somewhere, or it's probably online somewhere in emulation. But yeah, I do think that games do need to be preserved, and there needs to be a way to, like, access them, even if it's like an international library at some point. Oh yeah, EA was notorious for that. Let the company buy the companies, let them die, then keep the IPs for yourself. That was sad. Still, EA is learning its lesson now, and so is Ubisoft. A lot of the more AAA giants are starting to lose money and lose time. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why we'll probably never see a good Mass Effect game again. Rest in peace, BioWare. You were so beloved. Yeah, but for now, I think I am finally going to get into the game. Let's see. Funny enough, we've actually been talking for close to an hour now. We didn't even start the game yet, and we've been talking for an hour. Oh, Rare Games. Poor Rare. Oh, that company transfer did not go well. See, this is one of the things that I love about conversing with all of you. I love the fact that we just spent close to an hour just talking, and I love it. Oh yeah, Rare is technically still around, but they're just under the Microsoft umbrella right now. I think they still make games. Let me see. What was the last new game that Rare made? Okay, Rare the company. Let's see. Games, here we go. The latest video game developed by Rare was... Battletoads 2020 and Sea of Thieves. And they technically still have the Rare Replay out. Oh, and they do have a new game coming out. A game called Everwild. Why does that sound familiar? So yeah, Rare is still going. They just don't make as many games as they used to. Let me see if there's a trailer for that. Let's see. Everwild. 4 years ago, 4 years ago, 1 year ago. Huh. So the last trailer for it was 4 years ago. Let's take a look at it. Okay, let's check this out. This was the last Rare game that they announced 4 years ago.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it. It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share. And in moments of stillness. It teaches us to look beyond the expected. To be a light in dark places. To seek answers. And to stand watch over our world. Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it.
That was pretty. Okay, so that was pretty cool. It didn't show me any gameplay, but it was a pretty cool concept trailer. So yeah, I'll probably play something like that. I do like a deep spiritual meaning game sometimes. Although, when I think about it, a lot of these games were announced like years ago. Because there was Wild, Everwild, and then Into the Wilds. You're okay, Hop. It happens. So it seems like the next generation of gaming is supposed to be like spiritual nature games of some sort, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's see how it goes. Let's see, aside from that with Rare, what else did they say? Okay, let's see. So yeah, Sea of Thieves, Battletoads, and Everwild are their latest games. And let's see. The gameplay for Everwild is development with few details announced 4 years ago. Apparently the idea has been around since 2014, and then they just announced it in 2020. And they're targeting a 2024 release, but given the year's almost out, I'm guessing maybe a 2025 release date? That's what it sounds like to me, anyway. Well, the gaming community has ups and downs when it comes down to it. We all fight over things, but we can still agree that the games are fun. It's okay to get angry every now and then. Just don't let it consume you, is all. Let me think. What else was happening? Huh. The Mega Man X Dive mobile and PC game getting an official complete art book. Let's see. Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes to PC in January. This is funny. This is a pretty funny title for an article. Check this out. Bloober Team says it's done making shitty games and Silent Hill 2 Remake wasn't a fluke. With Chronos: The New Dawn, the oft-maligned studio seeks to continue its redemption arc. Bloober Team has read the nasty tweets and it's seen the videos in which skeptics brace for disappointment. It hasn't ignored the pessimism. The Polish horror-obsessed studio even admits it's made shitty games in the past. Now it's our turn to prove Silent Hill 2 Remake wasn't a one-hit wonder, built from a trustworthy pre-existing blueprint. Speaking with Bloober Team, less than 24 hours after the newest horror game, Chronos: The New Dawn, was revealed during the latest Xbox partner preview, and just 2 weeks after the Silent Hill 2 Remake Parade of Praise kicked off, I learned the studio's next project is intended to reinforce a newly emerging narrative, the Bloober Team Redemption Arc. It's actually kind of funny that Bloober Team considers this the beginning of their redemption arc. Now let's see, we don't want to make a similar game to Silent Hill 2. Director-designer Wojciech Pieszko? I have no idea how to read these names, so forgive me for anybody in Poland. Told me during an interview focused on the team's first post-Silent Hill project, which began to take shape a few months after The Medium was released in 2021. Though Chronos: The New Dawn and Silent Hill 2 Remake were being developed on overlapping timelines, they come from largely different teams within the studio and are meant to feel like different pizzas with different toppings, both delicious. I don't think I want to know what kind of pizza Silent Hill 2 would be. That sounds terrifying. Yeah, it's a very weird analogy. That sounds like something Freddy Krueger would make in a diner. Anyway. The game centers on the Traveler, a mysterious person who moves through timelines. On one end is a future ravaged by a pandemic and inhabited by monstrous mutants. On the other end is communist Poland circa the 1980s. The Traveler is tasked with moving backwards through time to rescue VIPs who didn't survive, disrupting the timeline to bring them into the future where they may be able to help. Oh dear. You might have kind of spoiled your own game with that description premise there. Does anybody else see the glaring plot hole in that analogy, or that description? They go back in time to remove important people to help them in the future with problems. Oh dear. Yeah, Bloober, I hope this is your redemption arc, but time travel plots are not easy to sell to people these days. Okay, let's keep reading. If it sounds like things will get wonky in that classic time travel way, I'd bet you're right. The duo told me the game is inspired by Netflix's Dark, a magnificent series that often felt like an oddly welcome headache for those trying to make sense of an elaborate plot. Oh dear. Despite being built during the COVID era and involving a pandemic of its own, Chronos is not intended to be Bloober Team's big comment about COVID or something. Although that would probably be the most obvious thing. Director-producer Yekek Zieba told me, "We were afraid of the pandemic plot point at the beginning, because it had felt like the worst of the pandemic era was behind them and they didn't want to return to that headspace. They ended up keeping it in when it became clear to them that the story worked too well to discard it." With Chronos being the team's first original survival horror RP following years of horror games such as Layers of Fear and Observer, which were light on gameplay elements, the team feels like it's ready for its new phase of evolution. Naturally, this is owed in part to take on Silent Hill 2. It helped in the case of technology, Zieba said. To jump from first person to the third person camera with tangled combat and other stuff, so the basics for Chronos when we started in pre-production was there thanks to the Silent Hill team. Okay, that's pretty cool. So Team Bloober working on Silent Hill 2 actually helped them gain the knowledge of technology to work in third-person views rather than keep doing first-person view. That's actually a really cool idea. That's actually really cool, the fact that even though Konami licensed it out to them, they still learned from remaking a video game so that they can incorporate that knowledge into making their own games one day. That's cool. Blaze Blue is a bigger headache. Oh god. I think it... yeah. Blaze Blue, I bought one of their games once, and when I saw that there was a time travel plot in it, I'm like, oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, when it comes to time travel stories, you have to have a very solid rule system when it comes to time travel. Because for me, to this day, the only game that involves time travel that I still love is Chrono Trigger, which I would like to replay on the channel someday. Time travel is the least confusing part of BlazBlue lore. That is true. I only played one game and I barely scratched the surface of that, but one game was enough for me. Kingdom Hearts did that several times, especially with KH3. Oh, goodness. Oh, the rules of time travel in Kingdom Hearts was so weird. Oh, boy. Okay, continuing on. From there, though, the team sought to get starkly different direction, partly to avoid any finer comparisons between the remake project and its original IP. It landed on a sci-fi horror that moves through time and space, but the pair of games do not link to one another vital way. Bloober Team hopes Chronos can be the second punch of a two-hit combo for the team, says Zieba, likening the studio to a victorious underdog. Nobody believed we could deliver, and we delivered. That was a big honor that we as Bloober could work on Silent Hill with Konami. As horror creators, we love Silent Hill like I think most horror fans do. And given the success and everything, I'd say that they did good. I guess these are screenshots and parts of the trailer and everything. Okay. Hey Tom Wolf, hope you're doing well. the best time travel game is Back to the Future, the game. I don't think I played that. KH time travel rules make no goddamn sense. Apparently, they kind of make sense when one of my friends told me that apparently it's supposed to be based on like a certain mythological time travel lore or something. I can't remember. You have to leave your body in the present to transfer your heart to the past to live out your life in the past to get back to your present. But because you went back to the past, your present has changed, and yeah, I think the rules were you can send your heart back in time as long as there's a vessel waiting for you, and you can't change the past unless you're changing an outcome that hasn't been determined yet. I think that was part of it. It was weird. It was weird. Oh wow. Okay. Need Dekus. Oh, indeed. Okay. I was about to say, what do you need me for? Okay. Oh. And apparently we spent the entire first hour of this stream talking to the point where we now have our first ad break, so I guess when we come back we'll start up the game finally. But it's been fun talking to all of you about this. Okay, so 3-minute break, everybody. Get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom if you need to. When we come back, we'll start up Echoes of Wisdom again. See you soon. Okay, we're back. And now we will start the game. After an hour of talking. I love the fact that we discuss things at length. Oh, I tuned up the Bowser PNG on here for my count. I like it. There we go. Get rid of that. And into the game we go. So I gotta say, I've really had a lot of fun with this game so far. I love how creative it is with its plot. Despite the fact that it's like a top-down Zelda compared to the other ones. But the fact that they incorporated so many elements into this game is pretty cool. Oh, before I start... Amiibo time! A Link Amiibo gets us 5 jars of floral nectar. A Chic card gets us 5 bubble kelp. Okay. I was wondering when somebody would do that. The balloons! Puff puff mode activated. I was wondering when somebody would activate that. Actually, I found the perfect soundbite for when I can get buff buff mode in the works. I'm kicking into the stratosphere. Don't kick me! You can hug and belly pat, but don't kick. Hey, look up a game called Thank Goodness You're Here if you like British humor. I did see a trailer for that. Not sure it's my kind of thing, but it does look cute. Oh, that'll be fun to see, and I meant kicking the Oreo and cola drink. Okay. Nah. Okay, last amiibo. A Wolf Link and Midna. 5 monster fangs. Okay. So I wonder if we can get any more costumes in this game. Okay, so last time, we finally beat this area. Let's see. Although I didn't go in here yet. And I didn't go up here yet, I think. Oh, no, wait, I did. I did go up there. I just haven't gone in here yet. And we finally found out that it was Gomas that were making the spiderweb cotton candy. And then we rescued them. And now, our next path of action is either... Let's see, over here or over here. Let's see, should I change the costume today? I do like the royal attire, it is adorable. But I do like the blue attire. Classic Zelda. And then there's Kitty Cat. I still like blue attire. Sure, smoothies are in, but I'm staying loyal to cotton candy even if it's impossible to find. What do you like better? Smoothies. Children, all of you. Really, you agree? Then you'll want to hear this. I was searching for cotton candy when I heard a voice ask if I wanted to play a game. Let's play a game, shall we? Oh wait, I know that voice. Yeah, like that. Good impression. Anyway, I turned around and a big thing of cotton candy was floating there. But it went poof before I could get my cotton candy stick out. But it was real, I know it was. Now why am I telling you this? Because you're going to help me track it down. I saw it in the ruins south of here, the ones with frogs that make rain. I heard there's an entrance that goes underground, but don't quote me on that. Okay. I think I know who she's talking about. We fought them in the last one, too. All I have to do is catch a Deku snake, and I'll be the richest scrub in Fair and Wetlands. I can buy all the smoothies I want. Oop, were you listening to me? In any case, I have no choice. I'll make you an ally of my money-making mission. Now you know about the Deku snake, a creature kept secret by the Deku scrubs. No one's ever caught it, so it's big money on an offer if you do. Catching the Deku snake is a quick and easy path to fame and fortune. And I know how to do it, too. I'm going to use bait to lure it out of hiding. It loves electro apples, a specialty of the Fair and Wetlands. So as my new recruit, I need you to go out and get 3 electro apples. Ooh. Thanks for the hug, Tom. Hope you're doing well tonight. I kind of love that they made the Deku's official tribe in Zelda here. They are adorable. I especially love the fact that they think that they're city folk, and they call everyone else bumpkins. It's a very cute little trait they gave them. I'm just the brain, so I'll hang back. Got those electro apples? We'll need 3 to lure out the Deku snake. There you go. I've got to hand it to you. You really came through. Here's your cut. I still have no idea what these do. Soon the Deku snake will all be mine, and then the money will just roll on in. Me. Smoothies galore, and when that gets sold, all the finest meals in Hyrule. Though, all the finest meals is a lot of meals. Not sure I can eat that much. What do rich people spend money on? It can't all be food, can it? Well, if you're me... Okay, let's see. I haven't been in here because it was locked away. Light it up. The easiest way to make money. Burn the world. Okay, so I didn't explore this last time, so what's in here? Did they show up in Lorule and Link Between Worlds? I never played Link Between Worlds. Okay, what's this? Ah. Oh, they resist. Oh, I can hit them now. You are not helping. Wonder if it'll fall. No, it does not. Well, we'll see what's this way. Nothing. Okay. Can you go the other way? Nice. That treasure was pointless. Haha. Ooh. Big one. Okay, you're gonna be tougher than I thought you would be. Bombfish. Yay. Ooh. I learned the Dark Nut level 3. You got the spin brace. Wearing the sturdy but light shoulder pad will enable you to knock back foes you hit with a spin. Oh, cool! Finally. Okay, what should I give up in return? Oh, the swim thing. I can't swim right now. Yeah! The spin is now dangerous! Let's see. Majora's Mask starts in Hyrule for a little bit, but Link leads us to another world. Oh, that's true. Oh dear. Spark. Still, that is a really cool thing to get. Let's test it out. Let's see, where's an enemy to test it on? Never actually explored their place before. Okay, it doesn't actually damage them, it just pushes them out of the way. Huh. You're literally jumping around so much you can't kill it. Huh. Nope, okay. I need to figure out a way to get flames up there. Let's see. Fire, 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 fire. Ah, here we go. Oh, Sleepy Bear! Welcome in, and thank you for the raid! And to celebrate, we dance. Hello, Raiders. Thank you for coming in, Sleepy Bear. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Let me give you a shout out. Okay, really quick. There we go. Copy. And what were you playing tonight? Shout out. There we go. I need to figure out how to do that thing where when I give you a shout out, it shows me a clip of what you were doing at some point. I want to learn how to do that. I need to learn the bot stuff for that. And welcome in, Angwal 100. Angwal 100? Or is that a V? I can't read. Apologies. Oh, thank you, Sleepy. I hope you're doing well. So what game are you playing? Ah, I have an idea. Haha! I did it. I love how inventive you can get with this game. I was just chilling, but then it was doing Mario Kart. I have not played that in so long. I have that on my Switch, but I just don't really play that with that many people. I hope you had fun. Ugh, excuse me. I would love to do Mario Kart with other people sometime. That'd be really cool. I don't have any of the tracks unlocked. I don't really buy DLC for that, but still. I would like to play with other people again. It bounces off me. You can do no damage. Okay, let's see what we got. Why must I be barraged with the golden seeds? But there's a command for poking my belly, and it's cheaper. What do monster stones do? There we go. Thank you for the pokes, Furry Cures. Okay, let's see. that's one. Nobody's done that sound effect in a while. What is this music? It sounds really familiar. Set everything on fire. Okay then, so I gotta get these things over there now. Huh. Well, I know of a better way. That doesn't involve destroying myself. Dang it. Dang it. I was kind of hoping I could pick it up. Yeah, it's just easier if I do this. Yeah, that's true. I do get rid of the gas one way or another. Okay, let's see. What is this music? It sounds so familiar. Okay, how to get that one? Nope. Okay, how to puzzle solve this one? It's gotta be something that can go around, that I can get farther enough. A bed. Close. It's something longer, though. Huh, Zelda's bed. No, okay, that doesn't work. There's gotta be something I can do. Can I push something with that? Message me on Discord so I can help you with that command for the shoutout. Oh, thank you. I'll do that later. Gonna go because of spoilers. Understandable. And have a good night, Sleepy Bear. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. How do I do this? Maybe I can push something over. Okay, what if I do this? No, I can't push it over. There's gotta be something I can think of. It has to be an item that can be moved over. But is also long enough to get over there. Can something be pushed? I wonder if this thing can go over. How do I do this? The Gust Master. Now I remember what to do. Okay. Let's get that off of there. Get that as far as we can over there. And then we need something light. Right there. And then we need... Aha! Okay, now we've got that out of the way there. Now we just need to get that over there. Haha! I am so smart. I can be big brain. Okay, let's see. Okay, if I use the spider things, those things are gonna come along and kill me. I've got to get rid of them. Haha! Good job. I found 20 bucks. Yeah. Okay, now I just gotta kill you. Oh, wait. I have to get those in that thing. That should do it. And... Gotcha. That's 2. Okay, now I just gotta get this thing. Okay, that takes care of those things, and I don't want to die underwater like that. Don't I have some bubble stuff? Rapid smoothie... Ah. Got it. I feel like there's gonna be a boss here. Oh, yep. This dude again.
Bah! I knew you wouldn't be able to resist a rematch. I have prepared for this day, oh yes. This time I will not be defeated.
Okay, so I have to put him back together while avoiding his lightning. Ah, that was bad. Haha, that's one. Oh, that wasn't good. No, why am I thinking that won't work? Unless I do this. Which gets him up there. Aha! Arrows work on this thing? They do. And now he's in 5 pieces. Great. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, that's one. How am I gonna get these other ones? Nope, dang it. I'll take it to that one. Oh, come on. Okay, I got that one. Aha! Dang it, nothing that recharges. something that... Yeah, that could work. Well, I thought that would work. No idea if this would, but why not? Nice work, Poe.
All my training. I know when I'm beaten, I'll admit it, you won.
Yay! Got my pieces of heart. And there we go. Nice. The Yankees win. Congratulations. Is that baseball? Ah, well then congratulations. Really quick then for Tom Wolfe. We will give an apple pie for the Yankees then. There you go. Okay, let's see. I'll just go down here real quick. Yeah, I'm really grateful you got rid of that dark thorns and I have my home back. Only problem is, nobody visits me anymore. Do you want to hang out? Aww. Let's see. There we go. Crawlchilla. Whee! Uh-oh. Well, let's go somewhere else. Okay, then. I need to make some smoothies. That will help me earn my might back. Excuse me. Let's see. Are there any that will increase my might? Salted Radiant Smoothie. With that recovers energy. Doesn't do that though. Covers a little energy. Got a Radiant Potion. Oh. Finally worked. Okay, so a Monster Horn plus a Radiant Butter makes a Radiant Potion. Drinking this rich, slightly bitter potion gets your body unnaturally illuminate in dark places. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's see. What happens if we do Bubble Kelp with the Monster Fang? bubble potion. Okay, Monster Fang with a hot pepper. Smoothie. Okay, so that's what it does. Yes? What? One sec. Alexa. Okay. Okay, really quick, everybody. I gotta go let the dog outside, so I'll be right back after this. And since we're approaching an ad break, I will just put that through, but I will not get rid of the Puff Puff just yet. So, 3 minutes, everybody. Get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom if you need to. We're back after these messages, so stay tuned. Okay. Whew. Okay, I have returned. And I will keep the Puff Puff going for the next because I got interrupted. Whew. Okay, let's see what else I can make. Okay, so floral nectar can increase might energy. Rapid smoothie. Okay, let's see. Rapid smoothie, warming potion, bubble potion. Okay, we're gonna have to sell some. Mixed bubble potion, golden smoothie, rapid smoothie. Climbing smoothie. Excuse me. Twisty smoothie. Okay, let's see. If we do this, we can get one with might. La 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 la. The milky sweet smoothie. Okay, let's see. What about the chili cactus? The cactus smoothie. Okay, it fireproofs, okay. Butter and milk smoothie. The milky radiant smoothie. Okay, it helps you glow in the dark and gives you health. Okay. Okay, so a salted milky smoothie gives you extra energy. There we go. Let's make 2 of those. I still remember the time you did the roar. Bun. Excuse me. The salted milky smoothie. Okay, let's make 1 more just in case. Okay, let's get some of that energy back. There we go. And we are on our way. Okay, so now, since we've got this area done, we shall now head to this area. Oh, and also we need to look up this area real quick. La 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 la. There you are. Hyrule Ranch, Hyrule Castle. Oh, that's all that was down there? Okay. Take that. La 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 la. Milk. Zelda just lets it all burn. Where'd my horse go? Oh well. Okay, so there's nothing really up there, so I guess we'll just head back over that way. There you are. Okay, so I gotta go around Lon Lon Ranch, or Hyrule Ranch, go this way. Who would have thought the person to your rescue horse would be you? Appreciate your help with that, princess. Thank you. Feel free to ride our other horses too, not just your own. Didn't one of them say something about horse races before? Princess Zelda decided to stop by. You can take part in the flag races here at Hyrule Ranch. We train our horses with flag races, makes them stronger and faster. Would you like to give our flag races a try? How do I race? Flag races, you gather flags on the course and then get dodge and jump obstacles. Having a strong connection with your horse is key. Okay, why not? Goal is 23 seconds. Well, that was easy. Your time is 18.12 seconds. Well done. And you're under 23 seconds. Amazing. You cleared the gold time. I'd like you to have this reward for clearing the gold time on the short course for the first time. I got 20 bucks. If you can do it under 17 seconds, we'll know that you're a course master. Because you cleared the goal on time in the short course, you can race the middle course. Okay, so I'll get a better prize if I do better. Short course. One. Go! No! Damn it. Because I got caught up in that one corner. Thought I could squeeze past it. Then again, these wide hips couldn't get past a lot. I got butter! I'll do that again. I can use the butter to slide through things. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. No! Damn it! I was so close. Why do you kick the Roo? Why? What did I do? I can beat this course. Why must you always do that? 1. Go! No! I get caught on there. No! I can do this. I got caught up in the other corner again. I will defeat your course, lady. Idea, when you're in Puff Puff mode, you can have a redeem that makes you float away for a few seconds. That's a little hard to program. I did want to do a thing where like I kind of bounce across the screen, but I think I actually have to make an animation for that to work. 1. Go! No! I was so close. I can do this. I swear, some of her sound effects remind me of Okami. I can do this. I can get under 17 seconds. I can. No. No! Try. Zelda, the rifts are eating the world, Zelda. I have to beat this horse race try. Yes, that is me right now. I can do this. I just have to get the timing right with the dashes. This woman's like, I am scamming the princess so much right now. 2, 1, go! Ah, I did it! I finally did it! I did it! Yes. That's beyond amazing! You're the master of the short course, so I'd like to have you this. I knew it would be worth it. Ooh, 3 crystals. Lovely. Please stop by any time if you have more fun around here. Yes! I can upgrade more of my might stuff. The middle course. 25 seconds. Okay, so 25 seconds is the standard to beat it. This is going to be a lot. 18.55 seconds. Well done. And you're under 25 seconds. Amazing. You cleared the goal time. Lucky to have this. Oh, the prismatic music box. This music box is a lovely 7-color cylinder and plays beautiful bright tones. To get under 20 seconds is very impressive. You're now the course master. Yes! You're the master of the middle course, so lucky to have this. Oh, hell yeah. Because you cleared the goal time on the middle course, you can now do the long course. I shall compete the long course. The long course involves 2 tracks. The first one outside the ranch, then the track inside it. The goal time is 50 seconds. Let's do this! Okay, so it's da 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 da. Okay. Gather 8 flags and reach the goal. Ah! No! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, got under that, but I don't think I got the mastery. I bet the mastery is like 40 seconds. Time was 44.02, well done. 50 rupees. Yep, 40 seconds, okay. We can do it, chat. We can clear it in under 40 seconds. You're doing better than before. Yes! First time! Your time was 39.35. Well done! Under 40 seconds, that's beyond amazing! You have to master the long course, so lucky to have this. Ooh, the charging horn. Wear this charm made of strong horn while riding horses to power their charges. Nice. Goodbye, I might never return. Okay, now to go up to this area. Oh, hello. Ooh, treasure. I'm still wondering what those do. Ah! Leave me alone. Doggy. Have I gotten you yet? Yeah, I got that one. Stamp. Okay, so I guess we're on the outside of this village. Oh. I wasn't sure if I already had the dog echo. Because look, he is an echo in here. Do 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 do. See? Wolfos. Too bad you can't ride him though. Here for some shopping? Can't fix the world out there, but at least we can stock up on supplies. What you got? Welcome, welcome. Need any assistance? Did you hear? Princess Zelda's off an adventure around Hyrule. What a world, huh? Our princess out exploring the wilds. What such a daring do and such. I heard the Gorons, those folks on the volcano, they eat rocks. How does that not give them the most horrible indigestion? I wonder that every day myself. Wolfos can be wonderfully designed or ridiculously goofy. Climbing band. The leather band that protects your wrist. Wear it to climb ladders and rock walls faster. Okay. La. Thanks. Goodbye. I guess they just get their iron directly from the minerals. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna raid your well. Aha! I knew there was treasure. You don't see too many wells with treasures in them these days. I don't know, Hop. I just don't know. Oh, Princess Zelda, hello. I'm here on the King's orders to help look into the rifts. The villagers say that the rifts have appeared on the Elden Volcano up on Goron City. Apparently the Gorons haven't been spared in all this either. The Gorons have always been good neighbors. We're pretty worried about them. They got a new leader recently, but that's all we've heard. We don't know how to help them. We'd love to help them with the rift, but we're not cut out for the terrain and monsters up there. That does appear to be all we know, Your Highness. The Gorons will probably be able to tell us all about the large rift. Where could that little scamp have gotten off to? Oh, excuse me, young miss. Would you mind listening to an old man's tale of heartbreak? You see, I can't find my cat anywhere. She's often with other cats in town. I wish I had a way to ask them if they've seen her. If only I had a suit of cat clothes. Oh, they're magical outfits that let you understand cat speech. There was a set at the shop here in the village, but someone snapped them up before I could. It was that young lady that's usually in front of the shop there. Can't exactly ask to borrow an outfit she just bought, can I? What to do? Ah, just so happens, I have an outfit for doing such a thing. Kitty! Catsuit time. Well, you can understand me too. I thought my granny was the only one. I mean, when I tell her I love you, she gives me the biggest, most wonderful smile in return. What should I make for dessert tonight? Some refreshing grapes would really hit the spot, but then I'll have to drop by the shop. Giddy. You looking at me? Just say whatever you want to say. The cat that lives with the old man? Haven't seen her today. Ask another cat. Come back! Buck, Buck, please come back! Hey, you, can you lend me a hand? For some reason, my dear sweet cuckoos decided to escape over the fence this morning. They're running away from me, the little rebels, and we were getting along so well. If you manage to get a hold of any cuckoos, can you put them back in this pen? There are 5 cuckoos in total. Please, I need your help. Oh, I saw one of them over here. Cuckoos on the loose. One. Kitty. You understand cats? That's rare for your kind. Oh, the cat that lives with the old man? I've been busy with sunbathing and don't know. Check with the one on top of the windmill over the west. Have you met little imps? Just adorable, aren't they? The 2 of them were almost caught in the rift, actually, but a young man in the hood saved them. Haven't seen them late. Hope he's doing alright. Carrot cake. I still don't know to this day why anyone thinks carrot cake is real cake. It is disgusting. Oh, are you a newer recruit? Don't answer yet. First, put on your listening ears. You are in the Slumber Dojo, the only dojo where you train via your dreams. I know, training makes it sound like a spiritual journey or whatever, but it's real simple. Yeah, I don't understand why carrot cake tastes the way it does, and why people think that's a good taste. It tastes unnaturally chewy to me. And within that dream, you defeat all the foes trying to get you. That's the whole training. Each training session has a goal time. Beat that goal and I'll have a special reward for you. Best part is, since this is all your dreams, you wake up without a scratch every time. But hold on. Join up now and all your training sessions are free of charge. You're thinking, where do I sign? But there's even more. If you keep your training, there will be an outstanding reward as proof of your skill. Ho ho ho. Alright, are you ready to do some training? Okay. Blank slate battle. Interesting. So it's basically a puzzle review. Start with no echoes and no items allowed. Defeat your enemies using what's available in the dream. Okay. Training begins now. Close your eyes. Feel your energy flowing within you. Ha? 2, 1, go! Yay! Open your eyes. Done in 39.58 seconds. Lickety split. You're even faster than the goal time. That was a great slumbering. Let me give you a reward. An apple. And 5 jars of laurel nectar. Okay. If you pass your training just one more time, I have an astounding reward for you. Okay. Defeat all the foes. Armadillo's Revenge. Rely on your skills alone. You won't be able to use drinks or items that restore your hearts. Your goal time is 110 seconds. Begin. Okay, that's what that does. Okay, I didn't know I could actually put down the gates, so I'm gonna do that again. Well, that was bad. Curious about the katana. So I heard the dojo for ages. The real sharp too, but I don't touch it anymore. It's too dangerous. Perhaps if you advance far enough into your training, I'll entrust it to you. Yeah, I'll try this later then. Really quick before I forget, I'm gonna go back to Luberry's lab and upgrade one of my might things. I am going to enhance my bow. Bow of Might, now level 3. Okay, so I guess the last thing we get to enhance to level 3 will be the energy. Okay, back to the area. Huh. Okay then. Okay, we still gotta find all the cuckoos. There's one. Three. 4. Like I'm blowing hard enough to make the windmill spin. Oh yeah, they said there was a cat up there. Need something, hun? The old man's friend? I just saw her. She found a nice tree by the road to the east entrance of the village and climbed up for a nap. She takes long naps, so I'm sure she's still there. Smoothie person. Okay, tree on the road to the east. Tree on the road to the east. Kitty, 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 kitty. Let's see, tree on the road to the east. Aha! Got a might crystal. Okay, now where is this cat? Maybe it's directly east. They did say the east road, so maybe it's over here. Food! Ah, cuckoo. Whee! Thank goodness you brought all my dear sweet cuckoos home. I'm so grateful. Please come this way. Okie doke. Thanks for coming up, Xerix Jaeger. Hope you have a great night, and thanks for sticking around. I had a great conversation with you earlier. I hope we can do it again sometime. Thank you. I'm so glad the cuckoos are all back. As for why they ran away in the first place, I think it's refreshing grapes I gave them for breakfast might have been too sour. My darlings can be rather picky eaters. Anyway, thank you, and here's a little reward for helping my little scamps. A fairy bottle. Nice. Fairies love these sturdy bottles. If you lift a cocoa over your head and jump from a high place, you'll glide through the air. Okay. Kitty. Nope, can't make a cat move. Okay, they said tree. They said the cat will be in a tree in the east. Ooh, hello. I'm going to kill you for that. Okay, geese, get him. Okay, now I need a mole. Mole. Huh. Nothing? Oh, it's an entrance. Nice. Okay, now I just gotta get out of here. Oh, I can echo that thing. Interesting. Okay. Let's do... Okay, that doesn't work. Dang it. Gotta get it sooner then. Burn. Damn it. Okay, so I gotta burn it faster. Okay, where's that spider? There it is. Seriously? Oh. I can't actually destroy it. You learn the Spike Roller Echo. Oh. That was close. Ding! Okay. I got the rolling spike echo thing. That's even deeper. Ah, okay. Just the exit. There's the cat. I was asleep? What's going on? Oh, my person friend is looking for me? I guess I have been sleeping here a long time. Hungry too. Guess I'll head home for a snack. Warp. Egg! Egg! I love that seal video. Oh, it's you. My kitty came home. You helped her home, didn't you? Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Cats are such fickle little creatures, following their fancy wherever it takes them. But I suppose that's what I find so adorable about the rotten beasts. Huh. Okay, I think that's everything here. And we'll do those little dream quest things later. So let's see, I guess we'll be using a lot of climbing bands for this one. I'd like to help out with Goron City, but it's not an easy climb for us down here. Start going up, and it's not long before you run into monsters. Any graves that I can rob? Oh, hello. Yay! Okay, then. Now to Goron City. The Elden Volcano. Wow, that's a big mountain. But there should be somewhere I can make a rift entrance up ahead. Wonder where we can find the Gorons. Oh, there's these things. good, Wolfo. I thought there might be something down here. Oh well. Wasn't sure, but wanted to make sure. Five rock potatoes. Ha 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 ha. Well, they both went out. I guess I went backwards for that trial. I see a bomb wall. Treasure. That was a terrible treasure. Oh well. Huh? Oh, there's a person down there. Acorn gathering, give it a go. Fun to snag and fun to bag. Gathering acorns is never a drag. All you gotta do is pick up the acorns that scatter about. If you're fast, you'll even get a prize. Okay. Nice work, you got all the acorns. I got 20 bucks. And a piece of heart for a fast time bonus. Yay! I will probably never see you again. Haha. Dumb bird drowned. Dang. Actually, what am I doing? Do this. Whee! Aha! I see a stamp over there. Yep, I can make it. I did it! Oi! Hi and hello! Stamp guy here. I've loved stamps since I was a little lad. Now I'm Hyrule's most stamply authority. You filled up enough of the card as promised. Here's your reward. A fairy bottle. Fairies love these sturdy bottles and will jump right inside. Look at you, 3 cards already. You have come so far, it's inspiring. Your rallying on like a champ really takes me back. Sniffle. When I did my chores, I'd get a nice stamp, so happy memories. Stamp Mama, Stamp Papa, and a good old Stampy. I hope they're all doing well. Oh, Stampy's our dog, what a pup. Well, enough rallying down memory lane. You're a real pro by now, so you're ready for the next stamp. When I start with Ready, Set, you finish with Go Stamp Rally. Got it? Ready, Set, Go Stamp Rally. Here's your next stamp card. More stamps are out there somewhere, and your next reward too. I'd better figure out that reward. That was bad. Whee! I knew it. Okay. Huh. Apparently I missed the entrance to the actual place I was supposed to go. Huh. Oh, right. I was going to do something else real quick. I need to get some fairies in a bottle. This guy looks so out of place to everyone else. A lot of people do. La 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 la. Yay! Now I've got 3 fairy jars. Extra life insurance. Okay, back to the story. Okay. Do 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 do. Nope. Dang it. Goron City ahead. Okay. Ah, I imagine I was supposed to go this way, but I skipped it. I wonder. Sing your froggy song. I don't know what these are for. Stamp. I did it. Okay then. Just made it to Goron City. And we're gonna do one more ad break for the night. Oof. So 3 minutes everybody, get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom if you need to. We're back after these messages, so stay tuned. There we go. Be back. Okie dokie, now we're back. So we have now arrived in Goron City.
Oh, this is bad. This is real bad.
Zelda, do you think this is one of the Gorons?
Hi.
Hylian. Oh, welcome to Goron City. But this is no time for hellos. A rift sprung up and a bunch of my friends fell in. On top of that, Darstan fell in after. He shouted that he'd save our friends, but he got too close and the rift swallowed him up. Darstan, and you just became chief. Let's get to work, Zelda. What? You say you can fix the rifts? Then maybe you can save my friends. Hurry, follow me. Let me take a look around first. Ooh. La. That's where the stamp thing was. Whee! Oh, rock monsters. Okay, they don't need to breathe. Learned the Tweelus Echo. What kind of a name is Tweelus? What? Is it supposed to be like Tweedledee and Tweedledum?
Oh.
But why Tweelus? Oh, God. It sounds like a song. Tweelus. Like a bird call. Tweelus. Oh, it's these things. I hate these things. A 0. The naming conventions of these monsters can be strange at times. And then he died. Okay, back to the rift. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this rift, and then I think we might end for the night. Thanks so much for helping us. This is the rift that swallowed Chief Darstan and our friends. Where's Papa? Please do something, anything. We already tried everything we could think of. I can create the entrance here. Stand back, Zelda. Whee! I can sense my friends here. They're trapped. They're trapped in 4 areas to be exact. If we rescue them, we can fix the rift. Nice. That's one. Ooh, interesting. Nice. There we go. And now we leave. Okay, I gotta take out that thing. Torch slug. One more. And done. We found all the friends in the area. Now we can mend the rift. Whew. I kind of want them to make like a chime tune whenever I see them. Kind of like the little spirits in a Princess Mononoke. How they do the kind of thing. My friends shared some of their power with me. Level 8. I feel like I can do even more now. Nice. Try's power has increased even more. The number of triangles needed to create some echoes has been reduced. 2 might crystals. Let's get back to your world now. Whee! Everyone's back and the rift's nowhere in sight. Yeah, she did it. She really did it. Yeah, what happened? I remember there was a rift, but when I went to check it out... Destin, you made it back too! Yeah. So the rift's gone and everyone's back. How? Ask the Hylian. She's the one that saved you. You did? Thank you so much. What's your name? Princess Zelda of Hyrule, really? It's a pleasure to meet you, wow. I'm Darstan, the, recently appointed chief of the Gorons. And, who's your floaty friend? I'm Tri. Tri, huh? Nice to meet you, too. Wait, what? Where's Papa? Ah, Papa's gone. Oh, wait a sec. I don't see Elder Goal or Elder Sylve either. What? Hang on, Elder Goal said he was going to stop by the quarry for some rock roast. Yeah, and Elder Sylve told me something seemed off at the Lizophos burrow. So I went to go check it out. Chief, what do we do? We gotta find him. Give me a second to think. Can't just search randomly. Gotta do something, though. I better check the slate again. Chief, everything okay? Yes, here we go. Listen, everyone. I'm gonna find our friends, myself, so you all should wait here. Nuggets of Wisdom, number 32. Don't stop when it's go time. He's gone, just like that. What do you say about Nuggets of Wisdom? Is he okay? Darstan sure seems different from the leaders of the Gerudo and Zora, huh? I wonder where he went. Okay, I guess we can just explore around here a bit. Ah. Rock salt, rock potatoes, potions. Okay. What else is around here? My big bro got swallowed in the rift. Sure, I'm glad he made it back in one piece. I'm guessing I can't explore the water because it's boiling. Past here are the chief's quarters, but they've been a real mess for a while now. Darstan's so busy with his new duties that he doesn't pick up after himself. Not a good sign. A leader with a messy bedroom? What will the world come to? Hey, I'm the fireworks artist, Bassa. What in the world we're living here, huh? Half the city got swallowed up by the rift. And we've got friends who are still missing. It's no time to be making fireworks, I tell you what. I will love it if this game ends with a fireworks display. It's go time, but where do I go? Gotta find everyone who's missing, but how? Maybe I should consult the slate again. Think. Oh, hi again. Darstan, what's on your slate there? Oh, it's the Goron Chief's 56 Nuggets of Wisdom. They're 56 mottos my father left for me. I kinda rely on them. It's all his advice about how Goron Chief should lead. Without it, I couldn't even sleep at night. Is there anything you'd like to know about my slate? Yeah, my father was a previous chief. He's not here anymore. Is there anything you'd like to know about my slate? It has 56 mottos? It's all his advice about Goron Chief should lead. Even with Dad's instructions, I'm still me. I know I should act more confident now that I'm chief. Darstan? We've been going around mending the rifts. We're looking for the big one nearby. Do you know where it might be? The biggest rift is at the crater, but you can't get close because of all the poison gas in the way. Wait, I once heard there's a shortcut to the crater somewhere. A shortcut? That's promising. I don't know the details, but Elder Gold and Sylve might. Problem is, they're both missing. Oh, what should we do? Hang on a sec. Could you two maybe help me look for everyone who's still missing? I know I'm chief, but I don't think I can do this by myself. There's a lot of ground to cover. So the elders were supposed to head to the Rock Rose Quarry northwest and the Zalfos Burrow to the north. The Rock Rose Quarry is northwest of here. You'll see a cave entrance up the mountain. That's where we mine the best cuts of famous Goron delicacy, rock roast. So the elders were supposed to be headed to the entrance to the Zalfos Burrow sits at the northern lava lake. It leads to the spooky cave in the volcano where the monsters called Lizalfos live. So the others were supposed to... Okay, let's do this. Where should we start? Number 8? Number 52? So he's doing that thing again. Maybe we should head out first and let him think. Trias like, I don't want to bother with this guy. Let's just go do this thing ourselves. That's funny. Okay, so next episode we are going to fix the Goron's problems and then probably tackle the dungeon. Okay. Ooh, stretch. Oof. Yeah, that was fun. Okay. But I can't stay up too late tonight. I gotta wake up tomorrow and I gotta get some things done around the house. So, let's get our outro done. Or doing? Ooh, excuse me. So thank you everybody for joining me once again tonight. I hope you had fun, and I hope you could chill and vibe with me. And I really appreciate everybody participating in conversation in the beginning. And I will try to figure out if I can make something for a round table of some sort. Because I really do want to do that. I really do want to talk with all of you about things in the video game world, anime, entertainment, that kind of thing. Okay then, so let's see who we can raid and pass the love to. Let's see, we got Dark Scintilla. Oh my Richard. Spacine. Natsu the Otter. Let's see. I think I am going to raid Natsu the Odd. Let's see how long they've been on for. Oh, they just started. Perfect. And they are playing Fishing Paradiso. Okay then, so let's get the raid ready. Oh, there's a capital T in that. Okay. Okay then. So thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the weekend. I hope to see you again tomorrow. I'll be back to play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage and maybe another game just in case. Because I believe we're on the final level of the game. And then we shall start Spyro 3 afterwards to round out the trilogy. So, have a great night. And remember, round is the best shape. And remember, if you ever want to talk to me, I'm always available on Discord and everything. So, see y'all later. Have a great rest of the weekend. I'll see you tomorrow once again. And have a great night. Love y'all. Raid out. Ba, ba, ba.